My name is Holly, and I'm the children's librarian at Alamosa Public Library in Alamosa, Colorado, and this is Storytime Online. Let's see what stories we have to share today. It's time to share a story, a story, a story. It's time to share a story today with a gorilla and a sock monkey and 2 ducklings and some children. It's time to share a story today. But first, we always get our bodies ready for a story with a song. And today we're going to sing this one. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you shake your arms? Shake your arms. Shake your arms. Well, hello everybody, can you shake your arms? Shake your arms. Well, hello everybody, can you pat your lap? Pat your lap. Pat your lap. Well, hello everybody, can you pat your lap? Pat your lap. Okay, we have some buddy stories today, and we'll keep moving with this one, a classic story by the incomparable Carle. He wrote these words and drew the pictures for this story called From Head to Toe. Now, I bet you can do all of the movements that are shown in this book, so I hope you're standing up. I'm going to say sitting right here so I can read it to you. Let's see what these kids are doing with their animal friends. From Head to Toe by Carle. I am a penguin and I turn my head. Can you do it? I can do it. Are you doing it? I am a giraffe and I bend my neck. Can you do it? I can do it. I am a buffalo and I raise my shoulders. Can you do it? I can do it. I am a monkey and I wave my arms. Can you do it? I can do it. I am a seal and I clap my hands. Can you do it? I can do it. I am a gorilla and I thump my chest. Can you do it? I can do it. I am a cat and I arch my back. Can you do it? Oh, wow. I can do it. I am a crocodile and I wriggle my hips. Can you do it? Look at these hips. Can you read this with me? I can do it. I am a camel and I bend my knees. Can you do it? I can do it. Look at her. I am a donkey and I kick my legs. Can you do it? Read it with me. I can do it. I'm an elephant and I stomp my foot. Can you do it? I can do it. I am I, and I wiggle my toe. Can you do it? I can do it. I can do it. The end. Did you see that parrot at the end? Did you do all those movements? Are you tired now? Why don't you have a seat and we'll get ready for our next story. It's another story about a pair of friends. This one is called Gossie and Gertie. It's about two little ducklings, and it's written by Olivier Dunrea. He wrote the words and drew the pictures. Gossie and Gertie. This is Gossie. This is Gertie. Gossie wears bright red boots. Gertie wears bright blue boots. They are friends, best friends. They dive in the pond. They watch in the night. They play in the haystacks. Gossie and Gertie are best friends. Everywhere Gossie goes, Gertie goes too. It's a nest. Follow me, cried Gossie. Gossie marched to the barn. Gertie followed. Follow me, cried Gossie. Gossie jumped into a mud puddle. Gertie did not follow. Follow me, shouted Gossie. But Gertie followed a butterfly. Follow me, shouted Gossie as she followed Gertie. Gertie followed a trail of grain. Gossie and Gertie are friends, best friends. The end. Did you see what happened there at the end? Let's see, what do you think is in this bowl? I had to think about that for a minute. And then I turned back in my story and I remembered the trail of grain. Oh. I think one of our pages stuck together. That's why it was kind of hard to understand. Watch. Follow me, shouted Gossie as she followed Gertie. Gertie followed a trail of grain. We missed this page. It was stuck together. Follow me, said Gertie. It's dinner time. Gossie followed. Gossie and Gertie are friends, best friends. Now I know what was in the bowl. It's dinner time. Remember when Gossie and Gertie were marching and Gertie found the trail of grain? She said, it's dinner time. I guess ducklings are like to eat grain. And there they are, sharing. Would you like to see what I made? Because I like to play Gossie and Gertie. I made a little nest. And I made a little Gossie. And I made a little Gertie. And they can be my characters when I play. Remember, Gossie wears what color boots? Red boots. So if you make your own Gossie, make sure she's wearing red boots. And Gertie always wears blue boots. So make sure your Gertie wears blue boots. I made this nest out of a bag. It was a grocery bag. You can see there's writing on it down there. I rolled it and rolled it carefully and gently down so the paper wouldn't rip. And I made a little nest for my characters to go in. You know what else I put in here? I put a little bit of clean straw inside. Maybe you could find something, maybe some little yellow paper that you could rip up to put inside and pretend it's the straw, or newspaper would work great. And then I also put in my nest eggs. These are egg shakers, not real eggs. But I put them in here so that I could pretend that Gossie and Gertie were hatching and then play the follow me game. If you don't have any egg shakers at your house, I got these from the story room at the library. You could find something else. I found these in a kitchen drawer in my house. It's a ping pong ball. It's not quite an egg shape, but I could pretend. Are you thinking of something that's at your house that you could use to be a Gossie and Gertie egg? Do you think there's a grocery bag at your house that you could use to make a nest? Maybe. Maybe. Instead of a grocery bag, you have a basket. You could use a basket to be a nest and put your Gossie and Gertie inside. I also brought a little bowl to be Gossie and Gertie's little bowl when they eat their dinner. And inside, I put these little pinion nuts because I like the way they sound in the bowl. These could be the grain that Gossie and Gertie go to dinner to eat. And I could even lay them out on the carpet so that I could count with Gossie and Gertie and pretend that Gertie is nibbling each one. And as Gertie nibbles each one, I could count. That would be a fun counting and pretend game. If you don't have any nuts like this at your house, maybe you have some dried beans. You could put some beans in the bowl for Gossie and Gertie. Or if you have chickens at your house like I do, you could use some dry corn. And then you can play Gossie and Gertie. And Gossie can say, "Follow me!" And maybe Gertie will follow, but maybe Gertie will follow something else. Let's see. Oh, speaking of ducklings, I have a little rhyme here. And it starts with a duckling. And it goes like this. How many boots should a duckling buy to keep his feet nice and dry? Let's count his feet and then we'll know. We can count. Let's go. 1, 2. 2 new boots is what he should buy. That will keep the duckling warm and dry. 1, 2. Boots on a duckling, just like Gossie and Gertie. Let's see, there's another animal. Do you know what animal that is? It's a bunny rabbit. We're going to call it a bunny in our poem. It goes like this. How many boots should a bunny buy to keep her feet warm and dry? Let's count her feet and then we'll know. We can count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 new boots is what she should buy. That will keep the bunny warm and dry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you ever seen a bunny wearing boots? I have not. Who's next? The spider. How many boots should a spider buy to keep her feet nice and dry? Let's count her feet and then we'll know. We can count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 new boots is what she should buy. That will keep the spider dry. Let's see. 1. Can you see the spider's blue boots? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hope we have enough. 7 and 8. A spider in boots. That's ridiculous. Let's see. I have another story about friends. Now, grown-ups, if you're watching and listening, I don't always like to pick the book that's going to feed the kids a line that I don't want to hear back at me. So I was hesitant, but then I read the story. And the sock monkey is so well written and so natural. And there is definitely an aha teachable moment at the end. So it's worth it. It's called You Are Not My Friend, But I Miss You. And it's by Daniel Kirk. You are not my friend, but I miss you. Daniel Kirk wrote the words and drew the pictures. You are not my friend, not anymore. You took my ball, just like that. You wouldn't give me my ball back. You wouldn't share. I had to grab it when you weren't looking. Now I have my ball, and you cannot play with it anymore. You cannot play with me. He doesn't look happy. Friends are supposed to share. Are you noticing something about the red ball in all of these pictures? Ha! I will find a new friend to play with. This is so much fun. Or maybe it isn't. I know I will play by myself. I will be my own friend. I will share with myself. Ouch! Still, I remember you when I am all by myself. Everybody needs a friend to share with. Well, maybe I didn't share. Maybe I wasn't a great friend. But I can be. Will you come and play with me? Catch! Aww. See what I mean? I think that's a pretty great story. There's the dog friend. Let's see. I brought something else with me. That story about the sock monkey and the little blue and white doggy made me think, oh, in the story room, there are bouncy balls. And if we were all together in the story room, maybe we would be able to roll them back and forth. Sometimes a bouncy ball is not a great toy to play with inside. These characters in the story were out on the playground. Did you see the slide and the seesaw and the jump rope? Those were all out on the playground. But if you are going to play with a bouncy ball inside, it's good to have one that's soft and squishy. Let's see, I also brought this one. This one has little beans inside. Is there somebody in the room with you? If you were going to tell that other person which ball was bigger, how would you tell them? You can't touch them. We're not in the room together. What words could you use to tell the other person in the room which ball is the biggest? I think I would say the biggest ball is the green ball. Which ball is the smallest? How would you use words to tell which ball is the smallest? I might say the multicolored ball is the smallest. Or maybe I'd say the ball that has blue and a gold sticker is the smallest. Let's see, we have one more story, and it's a really good one to share today since we can't be in the story room together. It's called This Story is for You, and it's by Greg Pizzoli. And he wrote the words and drew the pictures. This story is for you. This story is for you, by Greg Pizzoli. This story is for you, you and only you. You're the only one in the world with your eyes, your nose, your fingers, and your smile. And if we meet one day, I'll see you and say, it's nice to know you. He drew a picture that says, you, and look who it is. And she drew a picture, and it says, you, and look who it is. Maybe you could draw a picture of your friend. We can play games, and make shadows on the wall, and sing songs we make up on the spot. Making a castle shadow with a flashlight. And singing, I'm a bumblebee, fee-la-la. I'm a waterfall, la-la-fee. We'll write letters to the moon and stay up as late as we can, and I'll save you the last candy that you really like. For the moon. Dear moon, how are you? They have fun together. Maybe one day, a long, long time from now, you will leave and go someplace new. Or maybe the library will be closed and we'll have to stay home. And you will take a trip and go a long, long way and come to a place where you've never been. You will meet some people and animals too, but you'll be the only one just like you. The only one with your ears, your toes, your laugh, and your smile. It says from you to me. It's a map. And if I found a map and a ship to sail to you, I would sail a long, long way just looking for you. And when I'm alone with the stars and the moonlight, the same moonlight we've always known, I won't feel alone. I'll be with you. And if I pass a ship, I'll turn toward the light and wave in the darkness to say that I know you. And if I found you after such a long, long time, I would give you a big, long hug and hold you and smell you and say, I've traveled far and waited long and met many people too, but in all the world you're the only one just like you. You're the only one with your eyes, your nose, your fingers, and your smile. You are my friend, and it's nice to know you. The end. That was our last story for today. But we get to do one more song. We get to do our goodbye song. It goes like this. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, sweet baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Goodbye,